How you doing? Let me get situated, Lord. God's sakes. What the hell's going on here? It's your Vape at 5. I'm your host. I am the Black Cat. Today, we are going to be featuring a fantastic product brought to us by Xezon-Builds. Is the WireOX swivel. Now, there are many swivel systems on the market for you. Many. A lot that you could buy. Throw money at. The two most important things in building, quite frankly, and you've heard me say this over and over and over again. The two most important things are, one, patience. You have to have patience. It's something that I run out of very quickly, and it's probably limited my ability to do a lot of more complex builds because I just don't have the patience to do them. The one thing that you can purchase that is something that is essential to building is a good swivel system. Now, we've talked about different swivels. I did a show before, and we talked about Croc, we talked about Sparrow, we talked about the Spin LT, we talked about the Revolver. Today, I'm bringing to you probably the best, not probably, I'm bringing to you the best swivel system I've ever used. This is the WireOX swivel system. This was sent to me, not for the purpose of a review, but just out of the goodness of Xeron's heart, Exron's heart, that he felt that, give me a shot, let me try it out. He didn't ask me to feature it. He didn't ask me to review it. And the only reason I'm reviewing it is because it is a fantastic product at a very reasonable price. And it's something that for builders, this is something that you guys should really, really take a look at. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing good? I'll tell you, my day was going fantastic until like 2 o'clock today, and then I got this headache that is like all the way through my head, all the way to the back. So when I got home, I didn't have any aspirin or anything at work. So when I got home, I took a couple of Advil to try to kill the pain. So I'm going to fight through this one. Hopefully those will kick in, and I'll be a little bit more cheery. But I'll tell you, it's like right behind my eyes, pushing outward. So bear with me as I fight through this headache. Why don't we say hi to everybody, get the show started. What we're going to do today, just to give you an idea, I'm going to go over the WireOX system. It's not very complicated. I'm just going to kind of give you the ins and outs of it, the dimensions and things of that nature. And then I'm going to put it on to, I got my wire drill here. It goes about 3,000 RPMs. This is DeWalt. About 3,000 RPMs. I'm going to put a piece of 27 gauge across. I've got it lined up pretty straight. We're going to make sure everything's straight. Then we're just going to do a Clapton, and then I'm going to do a 3-core Alien, 27 gauge 3-core Alien, using the hand drill and the WireOX, and you'll just see how easily it moves with this swivel. I haven't used it with a wire drill yet, so I'm curious to see how it'll look. My cordless drill goes about 2,500 RPMs, and it handles that no problem. I have a feeling that it will handle the 3,000 RPM as well. All right, guys, let's say hi to everybody and get it going on. Go to live chat here. Head over to participants. Anarchy Coil. He's becoming a regular, this guy. Good to see you, man. Glad you are here, sir. That is a tasty vape. The juice I'm vaping is made by none other than Fresh03. This is his blueberry mix, specially made for BlackCat. For me, for the BlackCat. Me. My own personal juice by Fresh. Who can say that? Not many people. I can, and I have it right here. Look how well it's steeped. I let it steep. Fresh is the man. Bill Byrne, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Great to see you, sir. Glad you are here. BlackCatWhiteFace Vapes. That's me. I've got a fucking headache that is basically feeling like my head is going to explode. Won't let it stop me. You know why? Because the Vape at 5 is too important. It's too important. Has to be done. No matter what. Rain, sleet, snow, headaches, AIDS are never going to stop the Vape at 5. The Vape at 5 will continue. I don't have AIDS. Thank God. Bones, the skater. What's up, man? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Brian Feeney. What's up, Brian? Great to see you, sir. Cal's Irons, another man with a swivel system that I am eagerly looking forward to. I gave Cows is going to send one over for us. I'm going to pay shipping on it from the UK, and we're going to give that one a shot as well. I'm looking very forward to getting that. I owe you some information about my drill, and I will get that to you very, very shortly. Thanks, Cows. Good to see you, man. Charles, what's up, Charles? How you doing, brother? Great to see you. Clint, what's up, Clinton? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Cloud9, what's up, Glenn? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. DB, go Bucks. What's up, DB? Good to see you. Dustin, what's up, Dustin? How you been, man? Frank, what's up, Frank? How you been, brother? Good to see you. James, what's up, James? Nice to see you, my man. James Rivera, good to see you. James Capozzi and James Rivera, that's my J&Js. Jason Campbell, what's up, JC? Good to see you, my man. Kim, what's up, Kim? How you been, hon? Good to see you. Clayton, what's up, Clayton? I haven't seen you in a bit. Glad you're here, man. Thanks for joining. Lou Ferrigno, what's up, Nick? Good to see you, sir. Merle, what's up, Merle? Good to see you, my brother. Mighty Zogberg, what's up, Zogberg? Good to see you, man. Mike Kim in the house. What's up, Mike Kim? OMG. What's up, OMG? Oh, our church. What's up, church? Good to see you, brother. Simple Vapes. What's up, Scotty? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Jesse, what's up, Jesse? Great to see you. Undead Vapor, again in the house. Good to see you, Undead. Glad you were here, sir. Timmy Vapes a lot. What's up, Timmy? How you doing, man? Todd Black. What's up, Todd? How you doing, brother? Great to see you. V-Dog, 55 in the house. And my man, there he is. Exxon. How do you say that? Is it Exxon? Like X? Is it Exxon? Is that, am I saying it right? Exxon 1121. That is the gentleman who created the swivel system. It is fantastic. Now, I have mine. I'm going to go ahead and bring it down. I'm going to show you guys what you got here. I have mine on a piece of, just a piece of plywood. It's actually a 2x1 board that I use to keep it on my vise. So let me bring you guys down here. We're just going to give you guys a real close up and personal of this device. All right, there we go. A little bit here. Why don't I move this down? There we go. Focus this in. You're asking, why didn't you do this before you came on, Scott? Well, that's a good question. The answer is because I was rushing to do this. If I did the show a little later, probably. So there it is. Beautiful, man. Comes in black. I believe you can get it in clear and metal. This is the black version. This is comes with 4 different screws. I'll show you the package it comes in. This beautiful velvet, red velvet package. Comes with 2 extra screws, 2 clips, which you can see here, these clips, and another clip to go on to the actual jig here. Comes with an extra one of those. Nice packaging, comes in a nice little box. So, what you got here is the actual bearing itself is a Bones Red bearing. If you know Bones Reds, it's a skateboard bearing, very high price, high quality bearing. It is modified, so it's dual, so there's 2 in here. It's modified by hand polishing and heat flame treated acrylic housing. So the actual housing itself is 3 inches by 1 inch. Actually, I don't see. Oh, 3 inches wide by 1 inch thick. You can see the dimension right here is 1 inch by 3 inch diameter there. Absolutely beautiful. So this the Bones Red skateboard bearing is in there, the 2 of them, and allows it to spin. The one thing about this that I think is really incredible is he's created his own type of lubricant for the bearings. It does not need to be oiled, and once it works into the bearing, after you use it for a while, you never need to oil it ever again. So it is something that once you have it, that I know I spoke to him, he said he's had his for 8 months, and he's had absolutely no problem with it whatsoever. And you can see here, man, I mean, it really spins smooth as silk. It really does. And we'll get it ramped up today. I'll show you going about 3,000 RPMs how well this thing works so that you can really get an idea of how great of a product this is. It is $45 out the door, free shipping in the United States. International shipping would be on a case-by-case basis. So they're already trying to, apparently they're trying to duplicate this and clone it, but the way that he modifies the bearing is something that he is only he knows how to do, apparently. So, not something you can easily buy on the market from anywhere else. All right, let's get you back up top here. So, what I'm going to do, so that's the system. That's what you get. 45 bucks puts it up there actually below the revolver system. So it's not quite as expensive as that. The Spin LT, I believe, is about $30. But I'm going to tell you this. The Spin LT is, I mean, it's not even comparable. It's literally like comparing like an E-Phoenix RDA to like, I don't know, a cheap $10 RDA. I mean, it's completely different. The quality, the machining, everything in this is extremely well done. Um, I like that it comes in just this, it has these 4 holes that you can basically put it onto a board or put it onto something that like onto your wall. Or if you have like a lot of people on their build station, they'll have like a wall that they build into their swivel system is on. You can just drill this right into it. Everything that came with it is heavy duty, the screws, everything. Really well done. So how I use it, and I'll show you, I just use it in my vise here. And tie it on here. Put it in my vise. And then I'm going to, so let me get, I have my, I don't really use my wire drill that much. So what I had to do is get a base for it and then kind of throw it all together. I clamped it down onto my, I clamped the base down onto my table, and then I put my drill in a vise so that it will sit. I've got it what it looks like level. I measured it and it came out to about 6.5 inches. Here, let me make sure. So it's a little higher. Yeah, so I am, let me turn this over. So I've got it a little high. I want to make sure that I've got this as even as possible, but I also want to tell you exactly. So if it's off a little bit, I can make sure that I tell you. So I'm not. This is 6. The middle is 6 3/4, and the middle here is 6 3/4. It's about an 1/8 inch off. This is actually, my swivel system is about an 1/8 inch higher than the drill, but I'm going to go ahead and call that good. So let's take a piece of 27 gauge. The first thing I'm going to do is just light it up full speed, and you can see how this thing performs. I'll put the camera down on it too so you can actually see it. I'll do it from the top, and then I'll actually bring it onto the swivel system so you can see it. 27 gauge out here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to clamp it down a couple times with some 36 gauge, and we're just going to use that as the base. So over here. All right, get that down. Okay, so we got some 27 gauge here. Tie this onto my swivel. I can actually feel the aspirin, like my head's starting to feel better. Thank God, man. I didn't know if I was going to be able to do it. I really thought about when I got home. It's like one of those headaches that you just want to turn out the lights and lay down. And if you can tell, like my brain isn't like, I'm having trouble like thinking of things. It's because my fucking headache, man, is killing me. But I can feel it like the aspirin's starting to take effect. Let's see. What does he say? BlackCatWhiteFace what? Get the micrometer and make sure it's accurate. No, I used a ruler. Fuck you guys. The micrometer. Micrometer rules, sir. All right. Take this about right there. Let's put this in my drill. Get it nice and centered. Okay. Clamp it down. And I'm just going to pull it straight. Oh, shit. It came off. That's all right. Let me put it back on here. No problem. I've been watching the show. Who told me to watch the OA on Netflix? Who was that told me to watch it? I know it was somebody here. I think it was Nick. Was it Nick? It's fucking good. If you guys never seen it, the OA, it's fucking good, man. It's a really, really good show. My wife and I are addicted. We're about I think we're 3 episodes in. We watched 1 on Monday night. We watched 2 last night. Pull that nice and tight. All right, so let me cut this off. Make sure everything is straight. Cut this off here. All right. So I'm using the clip that came with the actual device. It's just a regular like safety clip type thing. Nothing special, but it works really, really well for, let me get this, make sure this is 100% straight. All right, looking down at eyeball test, it looks very straight. All right, let me get this to center just a little better. All right, that is centered. All right, let me get this tightened back up. Okay, that looks good. Let me make sure this is straight here. Put this under. Hold it. All right, nice and flat. All right, make sure this is straight. Make sure this is straight. Okay, that looks good. All right, so let's bring this down first. I'll let you get an idea of how this looks. Turn that way. Bring it down just a little bit more. So you'll be able to see it actually go. Let's get the macro. All right. All right, so. And I'll give you a closer view, but this is what it looks like. Turn it so that it's straight. All right, there you go. How's that look? A little bit better focus. All right, so there it is. This is going to be at 2,800 RPMs. So about 3,000 RPMs when this thing is full go. Smooth as silk. All right, now let's put a let's go ahead and do a Clapton real quick, and we will take a look from the top here. Hello, hi there. Move that out of the way. Now I haven't oiled this thing or anything, so this is all from the natural lubricant that's actually on the. So grab some 36 gauge. That is on the WireOX swivel system here. So let's grab some 36 gauge. Wrap it on this here. Now, I'm not used to doing aliens at this speed, but since I'm the greatest coil builder in the universe, I should be able to do it, so I'm going to give it a shot. So let's start the Clapton here. That's at 3,000 RPM. Now watch my spool. How the spool is nice and steady, rolling right through it. Now, if you notice when my spool wasn't jumping at all, so it can handle 3,000 RPMs, no problem. Cut this off. Let that come back. Let's take it off. And I think I'll do one. Well, I don't know if I need to do another or not. Yeah, I think I will. And I'll put the camera so you guys can see it a little better. Grab some tape. All right. Reverse this. Here. All right, that feels pretty good. Let's cut this off. All right, there's one decor. Let's do this in just a bit. Nice and straight. There we go. All right. Put another mend in it. Now this time I'm going to bring the camera a little bit closer to the swivel so you can actually see what the swivel looks like while I'm rocking it through here. All right. Close this down, nice and tight. All right, let's bring this all the way out. Bring this inside. All right. As far as it can go. I think that's as far as I can go with the swivel. So move this in. See if I can get this straightened back up. Whoops. And we're gonna pull it out just a little bit. All right, I got to readjust everything here to get it nice and set up because I had to move my. So straight out. Let's see, okay, I'm way over. So I have to go up top here. Go straight out. All right, let me see how that looks. All right, let me make sure that's nice and straight. Yeah, it looks good. Had to maneuver it a little bit, but I got it. So let's go ahead and do another Clapton. This time you can see what the swivel looks like while I'm rocking through it. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, that's full go. All right, no, it's not magnetic. Nope. I mean, just look at that. Isn't that amazing? I mean, it's not taking, it's really unbelievable. Okay, so let me give you an idea. Going at that speed with conventional swivels first off. And I'm talking Crocs, like the top of the line Crocs, which are about $11 a pair. So we're talking about swivels that are really good, high impact swivels. You would have 3 of them rocking, all 3 of them spinning, doing that, trying to keep up with 3,000 RPM. With Sparrow, it'd be the exact same thing. Sparrow would be, all 3 of them would be going. 4 of them would be going. With this swivel system, it's 1. That's it. Nothing else but the swivel system. And you can absolutely go. I can't go any faster than 3,000 RPMs. So I don't know if it will handle anything higher than that. It may, but I don't know for sure. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to use my regular drill. So let me move this out of the way. I'm going to use my regular drill to make these aliens just because there's no point. But I will. All right, let's bring this back up top just because that is way too in the way. I've got this very little area here, and that's just way too in the way. All right, so there you go. So that is the performance at 3,000 RPMs, which, I mean, if it can handle that, it can pretty much handle anything, quite frankly, in my opinion. Very few people are going to be building at anything higher than that. Very few people. There are a few guys that I know that do, and this, honestly, this would be their best option to use. So let me grab my drill here. I will suit up I'm going to do 27 gauge. Let's do Nichrome 90. Let's do Nichrome 90, 27 gauge. And I'll rip these out real quick. Does it look messy? Does it look messy? I just cleaned. You don't think? That doesn't look that bad, does it? I just cleaned a little bit ago. It's a mess down here. You know what it is? If I didn't have this whole, like, if you can imagine, I should take a picture of everything that I have just for this, like, show. I have 2 cameras, 2 lights, a computer, and then all my building stuff. It's a lot of stuff. It is. It's a lot. Not complaining. I'm just saying. It's like, that's why it looks cluttered. Like, all my, and then I have, like, so much wire. Like, it's a pain in my ass. Don't forget, we have a giveaway tonight. 2 sets of coils, one from me, one from Big Boy Builds. We're going to be giving those away at the end of this episode. So after I make these 27 gauge aliens, we'll give them away. And to enter, you have to go to Monday's episode and enter a number between 1 and 100. Did anybody watch yesterday's episode? It doesn't look like anybody did. The views were down. I checked my analytics. I started to check my analytics. I'm getting better. I mean business. I'm opening up my fucking shirt for this. Literally putting an ice pack on my head after I get done with this. Fucking head. Fucking hurts so bad. Oh, whining like a little kid, man. What the fuck? All right. And this comes in this little nice case. Extra screws. It gives you 4 screws, 2 little clamps here that you can put your stuff on, and an extra bolt for the actual swivel, which I think that's a nice touch. Because I wouldn't know where to fucking get one of those things. You know what I mean? So it's nice to have an extra one. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Please cooperate with me today. Please, Wire, cooperate. Take it easy on me today, Mr. Wire. $101. There you go. Put a number in Monday's episode between 1 and 100 for a chance to be a winner and win 2 sets of coils. I've already given out this week. I've already given out 4 sets of coils. And the giveaways just keep on coming. You never know when a giveaway will happen. Never know. I know one's well, you do know one's happening today, but you never know. It could happen again. Might. That's why you have to stay tuned to the BlackCatWhiteFace Vape at 5. Well, it's the Vape at 5 hosted by BlackCatWhiteFace. I'm fucking stoned. Am I stoned? I sound stoned. I think I always sound stoned. All right, let me get some 40 gauge here, get this thing wrapped up. Okay, some ribbon, cut off a little piece of this. For my sliders. All right. And grab some 40 gauge. Oh, I'm out of 40 gauge. Fine then. Let's see if I got a little piece. I do have a little piece in here. All right, grab that for my, tie this up. Okay, so take my first piece. I'm gonna fold this over and put the other one in the middle, glue it up, tie it up, and then we will wrap her up with some alien wrap. Now, again, you can purchase these $45 in the United States, and it also ships international, but you'll have to work out the shipping with them. From WireOX Swivel, all one word, on Instagram. The link, I don't think the link's below, but I should put the link below. Can somebody put the link into the chat? I don't know if you have it. If somebody would not mind doing that, I would appreciate it. It's WireOX Swivel, all one word. You should be following them. You never know when a new product will drop. This is a swivel system built by a builder who knows what they're doing and knows what they want, and that's when you get unbelievable products. Somebody who actually builds and builds something for builders, that's exactly what you want to buy. Use a softer wire for the core. I'm using Nichrome 90, Bill. Yeah, but Nichrome 90 is as soft as it gets. There's nothing, unless you want to use pure nickel. Yeah, Nichrome 90 is way softer than stainless steel. Way, way softer. Trust me, it is an absolute pain in the ass to build with. I fucking hate building with it. I do it because it's a fantastic vape. That's the only reason I do it. Trust me, if it wasn't such a good vape, I would never touch it. Grab some more wire here. A little piece, that may work. Let's see if I can get that to work. Hey Michelle, how you doing, hon? All right, get this on here. Wrap it up. Hey, Boo. If you ever read chat, Scott, you would have seen it a bunch of times. What? To use a soft metal? I am using soft metal. I'm one fucking step ahead of you guys. You guys are here. I'm walking up here super fast. I already know. I know what I'm doing here, guys. I'm a trained professional. For fuck's sakes. All right. Get this lined up. Looks good. Put a little wrap on here. All right. Checked out the K-Fun, did you? I actually bought the Typhon yesterday, GT4. I don't know how long it'll take to get here. Heard it takes like a month. Yeah, I bought that yesterday. I'm pretty excited. I'll do a review on it once I get it. That actually I should mention. All the money I got from Super Chat bought me that Typhon. So I really appreciate you guys for donating through the Super Chat. That is fucking nice of you to do, and it is appreciated. So I wanted to buy something that I could review, so I could give back to you guys a little bit with that. Plus, it's a fantastic device. Oh, thank you, Chessie. Chessie is on it. Thank you, girl. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, get this on here. Looking pretty straight. I'm a fucking shaky mess, man. Damn head is hurting for certain. All right. Put a little glue on here. All right. There we go. Guys, getting your numbers in for the giveaway. Nice. Real nice. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I bought the Chessie. I got the Typhon GT4 tank. Yeah, I got it from a place in Canada. It's the only place you can get them in the United States. They're the only North American dealer that has them. But it's supposed to be fantastic. I watched Jay's review on it, and then I actually watched Heavy Metal. Heavy Metal does good reviews. Heavy Metal knows what he's talking about. So Jay, obviously Jay does, but I watched both their reviews on it, and both of them were like, Heavy said it was the best tank he's ever used. And Jay gave it a high rating too, so I was like, I mean, I trust pretty much, whatever like Jay says about something, I pretty much trust. Like he knows really, really good products, and all the reviewers do. I'm not trying to take away from any reviewer by any means. That's not what I'm saying. But Jay typically reviews a lot of the high-end stuff, and you know, I wanted a high-end product because I don't have many tanks. I have a Cape or a Kylan that I used to use, and I haven't bought anything since. So I was like, well, if I'm going to get one, I'm going to get a good one and then just keep it. I heard the drop kit. Yeah, I heard the drop kit's really good. I didn't get it though because I just had the money. I just had enough money to get that. But I probably will end up getting it. I probably will end up getting the drop kit. I heard it makes it a lot better. But it's not going to be something that it's not going to be something I take out of the house. It's just going to be in the house. I have whatchamacallit mini, U-High mini, whatever. That fucking thing, 100 mott. I'm just going to use that. Let's keep it in the house. I don't take that thing out of the house either. Anything that's worth a shit, I don't take out of the house. I leave it in the house because I'll lose it or break it or something. He never touched the Corona V8. I don't know what that is. I know what Corona is. I drink a shitload of it. Don't sweat Scott. He can be a bitch sometimes. Fuck you, Frank! Oh, it's pretty centered. To get it centered better. Yeah, the Manta tank, I've seen that one. I looked at, so the ones I had it down to, the K-Fun, which I really, but it's more mouth to lung. The one that I saw at least, and somebody told me there was other ones direct lung, but the Tayfun is actually strictly direct lung. I mean, you can change your airflow option. And the other thing I really, really liked about that one, the GT4, is it has a flow option. So you can change how much juice goes into the tank. So you can turn it all the way down, or you can turn it all the way up. You can limit it. Like, so if you're getting over, so it just gives you more control. I really like that. And then the machining on it is fucking unbelievable, man. I mean, this thing can last forever if you take care of it, you know. So that's why the fuck it, I'll just pay for it and get it. But I don't really know tanks, so that's why I had to really rely on reviews, because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, you know. I mean, I looked at the oh shoot, there's one that I looked at really, really hard. Vitality, is that what it's called? Vitality. I looked at the Vitality really, really hard, and I almost got it. I almost got the fatality. But the reason I didn't get it is because the site that I had a coupon code for did not have it in anything but gunmetal, and I didn't want gunmetal or rainbow, and I didn't want gunmetal or rainbow. So I didn't go with that. I just want stainless steel. That's what I like. I don't want it black. I don't want it colored. I just want it stainless steel. And the place I was looking at didn't have it in that. So I was like, well, I'll look around some more. And that's when I found the cable. Let me get this started. And then I will bring the... All right, let's bring this down so you guys can see. Put it about right there. May have to adjust it. Bring it back in focus a little bit. There you go. All right. Now you want to see something funny. Watch how bad my hands are shaking today because this fucking headache. It's awful. All right. Looking real good so far. Take this down just a bit more. Okay. Down a bit more. Hey, Mass, what's up, man? First one is done. Let's get this second one done. Can't believe you think my place is dirty. Look at this. This mat's seen better days. Look at that. This mat's been used a shit ton. There's been probably thousands of builds done on this mat. Over 1,000. More. A little bit more for Santa Claus. All right, that should be plenty. Let me see how much I got here. Oh yeah, it's 8 inches. Perfecto. All right, let's cut this off. Nichrome 90, always a blast to work with. Not. Get this crap away. All right, get out of the way. Let's see what we got here. 8 inches. Let me just flatten this out a little bit. Okay. Over 8. So, this one here. All right, there we go. Got my 2 pieces. Flatten these out again. All right, let's wrap them up. Get this out here. All right. I'm going to do 5 wrap on a 3 mil jig. There we go. There we go. I love the little dial on this thing, so when I focus it in, so nice. All right. Tighten it up. Straighten this thing out. When you only make 1 or 2 sets a day, you can really take your time with how it ends up looking. Like, take your time when you wrap it. Take your time when you getting ready to coil it up. No need to rush at all. Make it a really nice set that you would want to vape yourself. All right, straight down. All right, there's my first one. Grab my second one here. In fact, I actually take my time more on coils I'm giving to somebody else, just because I really want, I don't know, I really want them to enjoy what it's like to vape on a set of professionally made coils. So you can tell the difference between what Pro makes versus what you get from China. All right. This up here. And there we go. 1 set of 27 gauge aliens. Over here. Try to focus them in best I can. There you go. Perfecto. All right. Hey, Charlie, how you doing? Thanks for joining, man. Got some new faces in here today. Appreciate. Hey, Joshua, how you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. Headache's finally starting to go away. Thank God, man. I'm dying. Whew. It's hard to be cool when it's hard to be like on things when you're in pain. You know what I mean? It's the worst fucking thing in the world. All right, so those will be given away on Friday. These are my interlocks I made yesterday. Look good. And then these are ones going to church. Those are the ones I made on Monday. I forget what they are. I think 4-core. Are they 4-core? Is that what I made Monday? I can't fucking remember. I had to look at the episode. Yeah, right. Chinese-made coils are ridiculous. The Topo switch. Thank you, Richie. I appreciate that, bro. Coming from you, that means a lot to me. Thank you, sir. All right, Philly, how you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. All right, so we have a giveaway. All right, so today's giveaway is for 2 sets of coils, 1 set of my coils and 1 set of Mr. Big Boy Builds coils. 2 sets. Let me grab write this down so I do not forget, because you know that I will fucking forget if I don't write it down. Oh, you're welcome. I hope that worked. I hope you like the how I went through all that, man. It's fucking fantastic. I will put your link down below in the chat of the episode here, so people can go to you and get that swivel system. It is fantastic. It really is fantastic. Quite frankly, I have another one coming that I can't wait to get. So I'm going to have 3 different swivel setups. But I can assure you that I'll be going, this one's going to be hard to beat, man. It's fucking really, really nice. All right, 2 sets. All right, so let's pick a number. Hey, Michelle, I can't use CBD. Well, I choose not to. I'm in recovery. And I know that a lot of people say, and this is just my personal preference, but I choose not to. Hey, Shane, what's up, buddy? Oh, your builds are beautiful, bro. You're a fucking master, dude. You're awesome. I choose not to use like I probably could get away with using marijuana or CBD, but I just don't, just because I get really obsessed about things, and if I start using it, then I'll start I just can't. I'm weird. My brain doesn't work like normal people's brains do. Like, once I start doing something, I have to over fucking do it. Anything I do. All right, random number generator. Let me get that page up here. Here. We're going to go to YouTube. And go to my channel. And go to Monday's episode. And off somebody you may know as Manipulated Metals to be refeatured. So we have what in the God's name is it doing? All right. All right, here we go. So let's pick a number between 1 and 100. All right, go to random number generator. Go 1 to 100. All right, 3 pulls. Closest to the number without going over is the winner, like always. 94 is the first number. Second number is 39. And the third and winning number is 21. Closest to the number, drinking age, without going over, is the winner. Let's bring you to the laptop here, and we will look. Whoops. Take a look. All right, so I'm looking for 21. There's Rajas, 16. Jeff, 17. 17's our leader. 17 clutch, tied. 17, 17. 23, Bubba. Damn, dude, you were close. 19, Brian Feeney. 19 is our leader. 19, Perry. Got 2 19s, 29, 2 19s, 23. Very, almost there. 27. 27, 27, 37. That's it. I think 19 is our tie. So we have Perry, with 19, and I believe Brian with 19. All right. So those are my two top. Is Perry and Brian here? Perry and Brian. Are you both here? I know Perry's here. Perry's here. Is Brian here? Perry and Brian. Hey, there you are, Brian. All right. Brian Feeney and Perry, you two are the winners. Now, what I need you to do in order to determine who the final winner is in Wins of Coils is pick a number between 1 and 50. Closest to the number, doesn't matter if you go over or whatever, closest to the number wins. Okay? This is for Brian and for, thank you, Chessie, arm wrestle. This is for Brian and for Perry. So, I need Brian and Perry to pick a number between 1 and 50. Okay? Closest to the number. Doesn't matter if you go over. Closest to the number. Go. I love this Briz, though. And I love the BTFC. Love it. All right, Brian is 19. Frank, you're not in this. Hey, Brain on Wire, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Oh, by the way, hit thumbs up if you haven't, and subscribe. If the button's red, turn it gray. Hit the red button and turn it gray. If you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, I'd appreciate it. Perry, you got to put a number in between 1 and 50. Closest to the number. Frank is putting in more numbers. I want to time Frank out. Can I time Frank out? Let's see. Do I have the power to time an admin out? Hold on, let's find out. I do. I can't. Frank! You're on a limb, dude. Don't jump. All right, 25 and 43. Closest to the number without going, well, closest to the number. 25 and 43. So closest to the number. Doesn't matter if you go over, under, doesn't matter. It's all the same. So 1 and 50. First number is 1. 1 and 50. Second number is 10. And the third and winning number is 47. 47. So 43. Perry, you're the winner. Congratulations, Perry. All right, Perry, you get 2 sets of coils. One from me and one from Big Boy. I will get those out. What I need you to do is send me your where you want it mailed to, mailing address or P.O. box, whatever you have, and I will get those out to you on Saturday. All right. 19. No, oh, Frank, yeah, it was 19. Damn it, it didn't matter. Still, it was 47. You're right. Fuck Frank. Fucking Frank! Frank, you're timed out. You're. Oh, well, guys, I want to I kind of apologize. I was a little off today. I hope I didn't ruin the show, and I certainly didn't want to ruin the how impressed I am with the swivel system. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. It is worth every penny of $45. There's absolutely no question about it. It is certainly worth $45. And if you're, I really think, and I mean this, it's for every level of building. Now, I was having a conversation with Don today about, and I said, you know, I could pretty much use anything anymore and I'd still be okay. But, you know, after thinking about saying that statement, I take that back. You see how easy I made those aliens? Just rolled right down on them. I mean, just easy as pie. And, you know, without good swivels, you can't do that. I mean, you're going to have all kinds of bumps in it, and it's just not going to work for you. This will allow you a good swivel system. Like I said, what you need to be a good builder is patience and a good swivel system. I mean, there's no way around it either way. Got to have both. And this is going to take care of one of those things for you. The patience, you're going to have to learn on your own. And it's a good lesson in patience, learning how to build. It really is. It's helped me. Thank you, Chessie. I appreciate that. Thank you, UGA girl. Love you, hon. Thank you for saying that. All right. You see Dustin. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Anarchy. I appreciate it, man. All right, guys. So tomorrow, Vaping 5, will be an episode. It'll be taken over. The helicopter will fly in probably around like 4:45-ish. Helicopter lands in the backyard. Beth is... I always picture Beth flying the helicopter. And the dog will be in the house. Dog will find his vape tomorrow, and we'll put on a good show for you. So get ready. Tomorrow, Vaping 5, hosted by Dog. Tonight, you have Heavy Metal Vapors on it, 9 o'clock. And you have Golf T Vapes show on at 10:30. I will see you in both chats. Hope everybody has a fantastic night. Love you guys. If you're in recovery, I want you to stay strong, and I promise I will too. See you tomorrow on the Vaping 5.